You know that feeling when you walk into a room wearing something you really love.
Yes,
And you stand a little taller. You speak a little more clearly. You feel different.
like a different version of yourself.
Yes. And people, they notice. They respond to you differently. They listen more carefully. They smile first.
And you think, is this about the clothes? Or is it about me?
That is exactly the question.
Because nothing changed. You're the same person, same brain, same personality, same everything.
Except how you look. And somehow, everything feels different.
People treat you differently. And you treat yourself differently.
Today, we are talking about that. Honestly, deeply, and in real English.
Because this topic, people treat you better when you look better, it's not shallow. It's not about vanity.
It's about understanding something real about human nature and using that understanding wisely. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Speak Unstoppable, the podcast where we help you speak English naturally and confidently through real, honest conversations.
I'm John.
And I'm Maria. So happy you're here with us today.
This episode is for B1 to B2 learners, intermediate to upper intermediate level English.
How are you feeling today, John?
Honestly, I dressed up a little today. Just for this episode. And I feel great.
I noticed. You look really good today.
See? It works. Maria never says that. You show up. Week after week. And that means everything. Let's go.
Okay, let me ask you something. Have you ever had a job interview? Or an important meeting? Or a first date?
All three. Sometimes all three felt the same level of terrifying.
And what did you do before you went?
I thought very carefully about what to wear.
Everyone does. Because somewhere deep inside, we all know. How we look affects how things go.
And some people feel uncomfortable saying that out loud.
Yes, because it feels unfair. Like people should judge you for who you are, not for what you wear.
And that's true. In an ideal world.
But we don't live in an ideal world. We live in the real world. And in the real world, first impressions happen in seconds.
Seconds. Not minutes. Seconds.
And before you say one word, before anyone hears your voice or knows your name, they have already formed an impression.
Based on how you look.
And today, we are not going to pretend that isn't true. We are going to understand it and use it.
Not to be fake. Not to be someone you're not.
But to show the world the best version of who you already are.
Maybe this is you. You have so much to offer. But sometimes you feel invisible. Like people don't take you seriously enough.
Today, we talk about why that happens and what you can actually do about it.
Okay. Let's start with something that surprised me when I first learned it.
What's that?
It takes 7 seconds to form a first impression.
7 seconds.
7 seconds. And in those 7 seconds, the other person has already decided many things about you. Are you confident? Are you trustworthy? Are you someone worth listening to?
And most of that decision is based on visual information. How you look, how you stand, how you carry yourself.
Carry yourself means how you hold your body, how you move, your posture, your energy.
And this is not shallow. This is neuroscience. Neuroscience means the study of how the brain works.
Our brains are constantly making quick judgments. It's a survival thing. Thousands of years ago, you needed to know very quickly, is this person safe? Is this person a threat?
And even today, our brains do the same thing, just much faster than we realize.
So when you walk into a room looking confident and put together,
Put together means looking neat, clean, and well-dressed, like you made an effort.
the other person's brain immediately says, this person is confident. This person has it together. This person deserves attention.
And when you walk in, looking tired, messy, and like you didn't care,
The brain says, this person doesn't value themselves. Maybe I don't need to value them either.
and that sounds harsh, but it's true, and it happens automatically, without the other person even realizing it.
So the question is, do you want to control that first impression, or just let it happen randomly?
Most successful people, they take control. They understand this, and they use it well.
Let me tell you a story. A few years ago, I had a very important meeting with someone I really wanted to work with.
And
The day before, I was going to wear my usual clothes. Comfortable, casual, fine.
but
But a friend said, John, this person needs to see you at your best. Dress like the version of yourself you want them to meet.
and did you?
I did. I wore something I felt really good in. I walked in differently. I sat differently. I spoke differently.
Because of the clothes?
Because of how the clothes made me feel. And how that feeling changed everything about how I showed up.
And the meeting?
Best professional meeting of my life. We still work together today.
Maybe you know this feeling too. You wore something you loved, and everything that day felt a little easier.
That feeling is real. And it's available to you anytime.
Okay, now I want to be very clear about something important.
Please.
This conversation is not about having expensive clothes. It is not about designer brands. It is not about spending money you don't have.
This is so important because when people hear look better, they immediately think, I need to buy things. I need to spend money.
And that is not the point at all.
The point is intention. Intention means doing something on purpose, with care, with thought.
What does intention look like in appearance?
It looks like your clothes are clean, ironed, not wrinkled.
It looks like you smell good. Basic hygiene. Fresh.
It looks like your shoes are clean, small detail, big impact.
It looks like your hair is neat. You made an effort.
All of these things, they cost almost nothing, but they communicate something very powerful.
They say, I respect myself. I took time for myself today. I value this interaction enough to show up properly.
And people respond to that. Deeply, automatically.
Automatically means without thinking. It just happens.
Because when you look like you care about yourself, others start to care about you too.
And when you look like you don't care,
Even the most kind and fair people, they respond to you a little differently, without even meaning to.
it's not about being perfect. It's about being intentional.
A simple, clean outfit, worn with confidence, will always outperform an expensive outfit, worn with no confidence.
Outperform means to do better than, to have a stronger effect.
The clothes are not the power. The confidence is the power. And the clothes help you access that confidence.
They're a tool, not a status symbol. Status symbol means something you own to show others you are wealthy or important.
Not a status symbol, a confidence tool.
Maybe you know this feeling too. You put effort into how you look one day, and people responded to you differently.
It wasn't magic. It was intention. And intention is available to everyone.
Okay, now this is the part I find most fascinating.
What's that?
We've talked about how other people respond when you look better, but how does it change how you treat yourself?
Oh, this is huge.
When you look in the mirror in the morning and you like what you see, something shifts. Inside.
Yes, your internal dialogue changes. Internal dialogue means the way you talk to yourself inside your head.
When you look put together, you tell yourself, I can do this. I'm ready. I belong here.
And when you look messy, or tired, or like you gave up before you started,
Your internal dialogue says, I'm not ready. I don't feel like it. Maybe not today.
so your appearance doesn't just affect other people, it affects your own mindset.
Mindset means the way you think. Your mental attitude.
And your mindset affects everything. How you speak, how you move, what risks you take, what opportunities you go after.
There is actually a term for this. It's called enclothed cognition.
Enclothed cognition. That's a big phrase.
It means the clothes you wear affect how your brain thinks and performs.
Seriously?
Studies showed that people who wore a doctor's coat performed better on tasks requiring focus and attention. Just because of the coat.
Just the coat. Not anything else.
The coat made them think, I am focused. I am precise. I am someone who pays attention. And they became that.
So when you dress like someone who has things together, you start to become that person.
Not fake it till you make it. Dress it till you become it.
Yes, exactly.
And this applies to everyone, in any culture, at any income level.
Because it's not about the brand or the price. It's about the signal you send to others and to yourself.
What signal do you want to send today?
Maybe you know this feeling too. You had a day where you didn't make any effort. And you felt it. In your energy. In your conversations. In your confidence.
What would have been different if you had taken just 10 more minutes that morning?
Just 10 minutes.
Okay, practical time. Real things you can actually do.
Starting tomorrow morning.
Tip 1. The night before matters more than the morning.
What do you mean?
Decide what you're wearing the night before. Lay it out. Check that it's clean and ironed.
Because in the morning, you're tired. You're rushing. And tired, rushing people make poor choices.
But if it's already decided, you just get dressed. And you start the day with one less stress.
Small thing. Big impact.
Tip 2. Fit matters more than brand.
Yes. A cheap shirt that fits well looks better than an expensive shirt that doesn't fit.
Always. No exceptions. Clothes that fit your body properly, they look intentional. They look chosen.
And clothes that are too big or too small, they look like an accident.
Tip 3. One signature thing.
Signature?
Yes. One thing that is always good. Always sharp. Maybe it's your shoes. Maybe it's your watch. Maybe it's your bag. Maybe it's your scarf.
One thing that you always put care into.
And that one thing, it anchors your whole look. It says, this person has taste. This person pays attention.
People notice that one thing, even if they can't explain why they feel you look good.
Tip 4. Grooming is non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable means not open for discussion. It must happen.
Clean hair, clean nails, fresh breath, basic skincare.
These things cost almost nothing, but they communicate so much about how you value yourself.
And remember, you can wear the most expensive outfit in the world, but if your hair is dirty or your breath is bad,
Everything else falls apart.
Tip 5. Posture is free.
The most powerful style tip. And it costs absolutely nothing.
Stand tall, shoulders back, head up, walk like you know where you're going.
Even if you're nervous. Even if you're unsure. Even if inside you're terrified.
Your posture tells a story before you say a word. Make sure it's the right story.
Posture means how you hold your body. Upright and confident, or slouched and uncertain.
Choose upright. Every time.
Maybe you know this feeling too. You walked somewhere feeling unsure. And you could feel it in your body. In how you were holding yourself.
Next time, pull your shoulders back. Take a breath. And walk like you belong there.
Because you do.
Can I say something honest?
Always.
For a long time, I thought caring about how I looked was shallow, vain, like it meant I cared too much about what others think.
A lot of people feel that.
But I learned something. There is a difference between dressing for others and dressing for yourself.
Dressing for others, you wear what you think they want to see. To impress. To compete. To show off.
Dressing for yourself, you wear what makes you feel strong, focused, ready, like the best version of you.
And when you dress for yourself, other people's opinions become less important because you already feel good.
Yes, the confidence is already there, inside, and the clothes just express it.
And this is true for English too. When you feel confident about how you show up, your English flows better.
Because confidence is connected. How you feel in your body affects how you speak, how you think, how you listen.
Everything is connected.
So taking care of your appearance, it's not shallow. It's self-respect.
Self-respect means valuing yourself, treating yourself as someone worth caring for.
And when you respect yourself, others follow.
Remember this sentence. How you show up on the outside is a reflection of how you feel on the inside. Change one, and the other follows.
Say it again.
How you show up on the outside is a reflection of how you feel on the inside. Change one, and the other follows.
Start anywhere. But start. Okay, everyone, let's slow down now. Word tour time.
Key words from today. Say them with us.
Word 1. First impression. This means the opinion someone forms about you the first time they meet you. Example 1. She made an incredible first impression. Confident, warm, and well-dressed. Example 2. First impressions happen in seconds, and they last a long time.
You only get one first impression. Make it count.
Word 2. Put together. This means looking neat, clean, and well-dressed, like you made an effort. Example 1. He always looked put together, even in simple clothes. Example 2, you don't need expensive clothes to look put together. Just clean and intentional.
Put together is a feeling, and it's available to everyone.
Word 3, intention. This means doing something on purpose, with care and thought. Example 1, she dressed with intention. Every detail was considered. Example 2, intention in your appearance communicates respect for yourself and others.
Intention costs nothing, but its impact is enormous.
Word 4, internal dialogue. This means the way you talk to yourself inside your head. Example 1, looking good changed his internal dialogue. He felt capable and confident. Example 2, your internal dialogue affects everything, how you speak, move, and make decisions.
Change how you look, and your internal dialogue changes with it.
Word 5, mindset. This means your mental attitude, the way you think and approach things. Example 1, a confident mindset changes how you carry yourself completely. Example 2, your mindset and your appearance, they influence each other constantly.
Strong mindset, strong appearance, strong presence. It all works together.
Word 6, non-negotiable. This means not open for discussion. It must happen. Example 1, good grooming is non-negotiable. It communicates self-respect. Example 2, showing up on time is non-negotiable in professional settings.
Some things are non-negotiable. Cleanliness and basic grooming. Always.
Word 7, posture. This means how you hold your body, upright or slouched. Example 1, her posture communicated confidence before she said a single word. Example 2, good posture is free, and it changes how people see you instantly.
Posture is the cheapest and most powerful style upgrade you will ever make.
Word 8, self-respect. This means valuing yourself, treating yourself as someone worth caring for. Example 1, the way he dressed showed real self-respect. He took care of himself. Example 2, self-respect is visible. People can see it, and they respond to it.
Self-respect is not arrogance. It is quiet confidence. And it is irresistible. Okay, one thing to do tomorrow morning. Just one.
Tomorrow, before you leave the house, take 5 extra minutes.
Just 5.
Check your outfit. Is it clean? Does it fit well? Does it make you feel good?
Check your grooming. Hair. Breath. Nails. Basic things.
Check your posture. Stand in front of the mirror, shoulders back. Head up. Take a breath.
And here is your sentence template for today.
I am showing up as the best version of myself today.
Say it now, out loud.
I am showing up as the best version of myself today.
Again, like you mean it.
I am showing up as the best version of myself today.
That sentence, that posture, that intention, before you walk out the door.
And then, notice. Notice how people respond to you. Notice how you respond to yourself.
Just one day. Try it for one day. Okay. Comment challenge time.
This week's question.
Tell us, what is one small thing you do to look and feel your best? One habit, one tip, one thing that works for you.
Write it in the comments. In English. even just one sentence.
Because your tip might be exactly what someone else needs today.
We read every single comment. Everyone. And we always love learning from you.
If this episode helped you, please give it a like. It really helps more people find us.
And subscribe to Speak Unstoppable if you haven't yet. New episodes every day, real conversations, real English, real life.
Thank you for being here today.
You showed up today. And that already says something about who you are.
Tomorrow, show up looking like it too.
Until next time, stand tall.
Speak clearly.
And remember, the world responds to how you show up.
Show up well.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.